Good morning here in Ellington, Houston, Texas. About to go fly the Collings Foundation's A-4F. So I have an air show in it in a couple of weeks. Excited to go shake it out a little bit and make sure she's all good to go. So yeah, come along with us as we go have a good time in this beautiful machine. Hi, my name's Jared. I'm a professional pilot and an aviation enthusiast who spent the last 2 decades and thousands of hours in pursuit of perfecting my craft. Have I gotten there? Absolutely not. But as any good instructor knows, a good pilot never stops learning. Follow along as we explore the edges of the envelope and attempt to perfect this art we call aviation. And of course, we're going to have a ton of fun along the way. Also, you know, it's probably pretty misleading for me to just start a video by saying, hey, here's this jet, we're going to hop in it and go fly it, because it's never like that with these old warbirds. So we got to go get the nitrogen bottle, we got to service the tires, we got to maybe service one of the struts, and you know, just that. We have to go get the huffer cart, the Dash 60, because this A4, unlike Skyhawk 518, which you guys are used to seeing me fly, this one needs the power cart and the huffer cart. So we got to go get that. I mean, really, it's like an hour or 2 hour production just to get ready to push the button to start in this airplane. So, and I just jogged over here to get all my equipment. I get my helmet, my harness, and I'm going to set up some cameras so you guys can follow along. So, yeah, figured I'd do a little bit more explaining. Also, I think I'm going to take Jack. He's been helping us so much at the museum, and we've been giving incentive rides to all of our volunteers that have been putting in a lot of work. So I think Jack's going to get to go fly the A4 today with me. So it's going to be fun. Here comes the cavalry. We got Jack with the Dash 60. Yeah. And then we got a hydraulic service cart coming up, bringing up the rear. It looks like Theron and Sarah may be driving that over. So we get ready to go fly her. Got to service a few things. And you got to be ready to service other things when you're flying this sort of stuff. All right, this is how you know we're getting closer to flying. I'm sweatier and I'm a little more tired, so we must be getting close. Once you're sweaty and a little bit dirty, you know it's about time to go fly a warbird. All right, well, the jet's spooling down. We just took Jack for a ride. Everything's looking really good. Got to stop for the pictures, of course. Everything's looking really good. I think she's ready for the Midland Air Show. We're going to give her a nice, really good look over, and then I think she's ready to go here in a couple weeks. We'll go fly the show. All right, Jack and I are back on the ground here. Just took him for a flight in the A-4. He's done a lot of work for the museum, as you've probably seen his videos. His YouTube channel is pretty awesome. And we're trying to give some incentive flights to all these people like Jack who are helping us out on everything. But Jack, what do you think of the flight?
That was the coolest thing I've ever done, I think.
Pretty awesome.
It was pretty awesome.
I think he was in the back singing Mighty Wings, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was out there having my Top Gun moment.
Yeah, but it's really an honor to get to take you flying.
No,
I really
and
enjoyed that.
I really appreciate everything that the curators at Vietnam War and Collings Foundation have given me the opportunity to work on all this stuff and then hop in it and go for a ride.
Go have some fun.
It's pretty amazing.
And I think we got some good footage.
Yeah, we got some good footage.
All right.
Some good stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. And also, this is probably going to be on the end of that after you saw the footage. So let us know if you liked it.
Yeah.